Hello and welcome everyone. Here we are for another episode of Let's Play Factorio. We're already at episode number 8 and I decided to update my client. I updated today towards version 11.5 and so things might look different, play different. So we'll have to check how it goes. But I just wanted to let you know, guys, that I updated, so there are no big surprises or game-changing things that might occur. I'm not sure. First, I'm starting off by picking up some goods, replenish our stock to get basically a little bit of everything. So we can easily craft all the items that we need. Last episode we managed to get blue science done, and we've been setting up the production of accumulators and solar panels. And in this episode we're going to try and to extend our line, our main buses. And as you can see, we're running quite low on green circuits, so we're probably going to improve our production lines, and therefore we have to increase our smelting area. Let's see, do we already have advanced material processing? No, we don't, so we might have to postpone that for a little bit, but we're on our way of getting there, so that's really good. And the first thing that I noticed is that one of our mining drills ran out of material, and that's really a good thing. This one is also becoming low on materials. We might want to swap it over to this side, so it does extract a little bit from this area as well. But for the moment we might leave it there for now. At least this one ran out of materials, so I'm gonna increase some of its fuel. This one ran out. Basically it's not coming through. All the miners are, well, filling up at this area, which is not a bad thing actually, but unfortunately we don't have any steel production or whatsoever. It does get balanced on this track, but at the moment nothing is being produced. So let's see what else is happening in the factory. We still have our plastic production, which is running perfectly. Nice backlog. And also our silver is doing fine at the moment, so we don't have to increase that for now. As you can see, we started to increase our petroleum gas supplies. Light oil and heavy oil are quite full, especially the light oil, since there's no usage of it, and it's not being used, I mean. Of course there is usage, but it's not being used at the moment, and that causes a little bit of a problem. Our refineries can't work when there's no room, and basically I don't want to extend this. These 4 tanks should be enough for our factory to complete this Let's Play series, and by adding more storage tanks you're not, well, really resolving the problem. And once we have advanced oil processing, we can of course crack the oil. So I'm going to create 10 chemical plants which are going to crack eventually the heavy oil into light oil and light oil into petroleum gas. but for now we leave it like it is. And because of our green science, our green circuit board production is not going smoothly, our science is lacking. So we have to manually supply circuits to this one and to this one. So the what they call the inserters will be produced for science, and we can actually get the science done. I noticed that there was some damage over there, and we might want to check out how many solar panels we have. 5, alright, and 43 accumulators, so that's a good thing. As you can see, we're having quite a large pollution cloud already, and I'm thinking about covering up our base, extending the wall through to this lake, and create a long line to defend ourselves. Of course, we're gonna use laser turrets in the end, and oh, we can actually make some laser turrets. Let's make 5 of them in case we get attacked or something. We can drop it quickly, I guess. Ah, so annoying that the copper output is too low, and we have to feed it manually. Let's see how our stone is doing. Nice, this one ran out, so we're trying to swap it like this, and it should be working. 1.4k stone, which should help deplete this mine a little bit faster, and these two have overlap as well, so that's really nice. Our buffers are not working at the moment because we're all turning it all into stone walls, which is a good thing, which is a really good thing. We're gonna need it. Let's see if we can get some more of these and insert it to these again to create more science packs and to speed up our science production. And also there's not enough copper being mined, so we should start setting up some new mining equipment. So we're going to craft a lot of these miners. I like to deplete a location as fast as possible, and that is what we're going to do at this copper site. It will be in our way of the actual smelting area, which is going to happen in here, and there will be two columns of electric furnaces for copper and 2 columns of electric mining for iron plates, which will be connected, of course, to these lines. I might do iron at the beginning because of it's the top lane, and copper at the second lane because it's the bottom line, which should, well, not collapse with our production lines. And we also have to get, of course, the steel production from our iron line, so we'll have to see how we're going to do that. I want to go for advanced material processing now. Like I said, I want to have the materials ready for the electric mining. But we can switch our production for advanced oil processing. And I already set it up, so it's a copy and paste, and we got advanced oil processing, which allows us to create more light oil and less heavy oil, and also more petroleum gas. Also, we're going to start working on cracking the oil, the different types of oil, into other kinds of oil. Let's do a basic setup like this first, where we are going to smelt the heavy oil into light oil and light oil into petroleum gas. So this one is going heavy into light, and this is going to be light into petroleum. Basically they both need water, and they're advanced type of oil, of course. And of course we don't have enough piping, and I ran out of iron plates, so I'm going to collect them while everything is being made. Luckily we don't have to run as far for our materials, and we can pick it up quite easily, absorbing all the materials that are on the production line. But it works, and we can get started on our cracking. This one into there. We might let's see how we're going to do it. I guess like this. Let's wait for these. I need some more regular pipes in order to connect everything up. That's that. And the same goes for this. It's going to be on the long end. We're going to place a line from here to this main line, which will be added up here, and we're gonna run the water as close as we can. And we ran out of pipes, so let's create some more pipes. In the meanwhile, let's also get a offshore pump for our water supply. Let's see if we can clear some more trees. And I guess we're gonna tap the water from this line up here. It doesn't seem to add up nice and pretty, but should be okay. So we're going to swap it a little bit around in order to make it perfectly lined up, or to make it at least good looking. I messed this up, so it cannot happen that way. So we'll have to clear some trees in order to get it working. As you might have noticed, I connected up the pipes and they were basically at the point where the light oil should enter the line. Like this. Then we're going to connect these up to this main line. So we're going to do it like this. Basically make a side turn. And we have to get connected like this. Now they are all connected. All we have to do is power it up. And therefore we're going to use our larger poles. I don't like the small poles. And I should make a chest for it to remove it. And now they all should be crafting. Oh, that one is not connected up with water. These ones are producing the petroleum gas, which I should make the exit as well for. So we basically need more pipes. And we're also gonna need some of these regular pipes. And for now we're going to leave it with these three chemical plants. They should work fast enough in order to reduce the number that we currently need. Let's do it like this. And now those should work as well. Yes, nice. So now we're going to start on the exit. And basically it's quite simple. Are we going to do the long lines, or we'll do it like this, since we are already crafting in them, and these should be working again, and this number should go up now. So we have more petroleum gas being made. These are being cracked into petroleum gas. This will be cracked into light oil and into lubricant, of course. And there we have advanced material processing, and we can make electric furnaces, which is really good. So we can start working on our smelting area. And therefore I do need substations, and I also need substations for my energy layout from our solar panels. So that is going to be our next project, and probably also in the next episode. Since we're going to make use of electric ovens, we do need more power, and as you can see, we're already at 6.5, sometimes 7 megawatts, so that's really quite a lot, and therefore we do need solar panels. I'm going to take a few of these and start creating furnaces. And furnaces do eat a lot of steel, stone, and advanced processing or circuit boards. So, and we're going to make a lot of them, because basically it has to replace all of this and add it up even more, so it shouldn't be a problem. And in order to make more, we also need more transport belts. Of course I'm going to reuse these, but as for now I want to have a lot of them. Let's start by going to our new mining area for copper and start clearing up some spots. I want this area to be mined as fast as possible. So that's why I'm making these quite heavy populated, I guess, with the drilling mines. And by doing this, we can clear this patch ASAP, which is of course really good. I might switch this part in the end to the first area in order to clean this area up before we start putting ovens above it. I guess like this should work. Something like this. All right. Now as reference points, we need 1, 2, this line. This will be our reference point where the lines are going towards, and from this point we're going to measure all the distances towards our mines or towards a new setup. Also, this top furnace will be removed again. I just used it as a reference point. And of course we have one belt going up with material, another line there, and there will be a line going up. And basically this repeats itself again like this. So we're gonna place 2. There will be one line going up. There will be another this one coming up again, and these 2 lines will be above our iron production. Then we have our copper production, and therefore we have to move, of course, this line of iron smelting, what we currently have. So I'm going to cut this off so it doesn't take all the resources. As you can see, iron is being built up, so we do need a lot more. I'm already going to extend these to 12 furnaces in total for our iron. Like this. Going to add the inserters. And let's cross some more. Pick up some materials again. And so we have our basic layout for our furnaces. And as you can see, copper is still doing terrible. And we really need more. Let me pick half of these, because we're going to need them. And the assembling machine will make more of those. once we have robots, we can request them in easily, or being built automatically even. So that's going to be awesome, of course. So we just have to copy and paste, and basically that's it. If we have coverage by robots, of course. But that's the plan. I might want to run the line for the ore straight down, so all this can come down quite easily. Going to cut this off as well. I'm gonna pick up some more of these, so that line is being made. Let's craft some more transport belts in the meanwhile and get this part ready. I'm not sure how far I want to run this down, but for now, I'm gonna run this quite far so it eventually can go back up. Let's see. Let's do it like this. This should add up there. We're going to let this one connect up with this one into a splitter, so it should force it all on that way. Going to turn that one around, let it come down all on this belt like this. We might want to do a splitter here in order to let it go at full capacity, and same actually goes for here. So we're going to run this at maximum capacity. I don't mind this one being not at full capacity, to be honest, but if you guys really want it, I can do it, of course, but that is up to you. Let's make sure everything gets power. Oh, this one is not on the right spot. That's why I'm using this system, and it allows us to mine at full capacity. And we're going to use the long poles to connect it eventually to our power system. And they should start working now. Nice. So we have our new output, sort of speaking. As you can see, our mining equipment is absorbing a lot of power, and we're basically going to piss these off, these aliens, pretty soon. So hopefully we can get this up and running quite fast. And as you can see, we got this area covered, so we're going to remove this. And because I want to start working on copper, because copper is running quite low, we definitely need more copper in order to sustain our product. we're gonna to clear this area. Nope. There we go. So we're doing this really fast now. And this is going to increase our capacity, of course, enormously. Let's see. Let's get it powered again, because currently nothing is powered. Our whole factory is shut down because I've broken the power setup. And as you can see, our equipment is running along, keeps going on, and we're starting to fill up this line now. Here is going to be the room for copper, and basically we've got the second line going up here. We'll see how it turns out. We have to keep a little bit of distance like this, and then there are going to be more areas for the smelting. So we're running this line down as well, and we ran out of materials, out of let's connect it up first, because we don't need as much as I'm setting it up for right now. And actually the same goes for iron. I'm running it for a massive factory, and of course we want this operation to be large, but perhaps I shouldn't set it up as big as it is right now, and should get this done in this episode. So we're going to get that up. I am going to leave it like this. I might want to use a splitter right here. Do we have a splitter? Yes, we do. There we go. And the other one is going up in here, but we don't have any tracks, so let's make a couple of them. And it should be added up again. As for now, we're going to use some emergency power just to get it working. This is all temporary, so I'm going to switch it out for other items. But it should be fine for now. One down, like that. Alrighty. Let's clear this away. Let's clear this also away. These are still taking away stuff. Clearing away these old things. This time costing me a lot of time, but in the end it's going to no, I did not crash the system this time. Oh. Like this. These should be fine till now. We'll see what is going to happen later on. Going to use these to get copper production going. Oh. These 6 lines should be able to produce at least as much as we had. And perhaps even more. We're going to run this line up here, this one up here. Like this. Then it will go below ground. This line is going to be removed, of course, and it's going to get this is not the best thing I've done so far. Basically what I've done is create myself a large problem by only making sure that it's being loaded on one side and it gets split out of 2 lines. And that's not really acceptable or good, to be honest. But I guess I have to leave it for here now, guys. I'm going to fix it in the next episode. Let me go back to the middle, and I will see you guys next time. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.